In 2017, my ex-husband changed the situation of the rent on the paper. He took his name off the paper. The funny thing is that when I met him, I was living alone with my two kids. So the situation was that he is the one that moved into my house, not me into his house. After he decided to ruin my life and leave, because he's a Dutch and he understands the situation more than I did, he took his name off the paper. I wasn't unhappy about it, but I was sad that I will have to pay again for another man. In 2000, I came to Germany. I got married only to find out that my ex-man put my name on all his papers, from the telephone to everything that he could find. Then I had my first child for him in 2003. And that's when I started seeing his true colors. He didn't stay home and help me with the kids, and I was going to school and I was working at the same time. He used to take my money and spend it on his son from another woman. And I got angry at him. In 2005, I had another child and I was still working. In 2000, I think, and my children were between 3 and 5 years old when I decided I had to leave him because I was getting depressed coming here with an intention that I could make my family feel better in Jamaica while staying here and making us feel better as man and woman and children. My ideas was that when I come here, I would work enough money to make a guest house there, because I used to run the Negril Yacht Club in Jamaica, and my whole dream was to own my own place. So when I met him and I came here, I thought that was the idea, because we even left some money on the bank after we went back to Jamaica on vacation. But after I come back, he changed his mind and started telling me that he doesn't know how to do it and everything. So everything just fall on the wayside. In the end, I left him, and then he wants to come back. So we rented this big house and I made a business place there. But everything went to the wayside because I had two children. I was working. He's not home. He's always driving truck around the country around. Always have one different woman from the other, until they started calling me at home and asking for their money. So I'm like, which money? Only to realize that he was having sex and not paying his bills. So they were calling at home for the money they promised to send. He promised to send to them for their kids to go to school. So I decided that that was his life. I'm going to take my kids and I leave. So I took my kids and I left. But I was always tired, two kids, no father, and still trying to keep it going, because I never wanted the children to feel like they don't have anyone. So I became mother and father, which is for me not a hard job, because in Jamaica I used to take care of everybody like they're my kids, from my mother to my sisters and my brother. So it's normal for me to take care of people. It's normal for to be in a family, in a big family, where you feel like you're the oldest when everybody else is older than you. So it was a natural feeling. He left after some time for, another country. I wasn't seeing him.